Well, the city of San Diego recently created the Office of Child and Youth Success.
Yeah, and just like it sounds, a big part of its focus will be helping young people achieve their best.
The director of this new venture just started this week, and she joins us now. Let's welcome Andrea O'Hara. Hello.
Hello, glad to be here.
Glad to see you. So I know that the goals are big and important. For example, programs that can help with career development and training for young people, giving them better access to mental health. It's really soon. You just started a few days ago. Are there already some ideas as to how to do that?
Absolutely. These ideas have been in the works for years through our council members' excitement and passion to help the community. And now it's my job to take those visions and make them a reality. And yes, we'll be focusing on bringing internships and job opportunities, training, college prep, after school activities to young families. But we also want to take a stance and make sure that we have childcare available, affordable, safe childcare for our families in San Diego.
And Andrea, we are just getting to know you, especially in this position, but you have a strong background in supporting child and youth programs. Tell us a little bit about where you come from to get to this position.
I started at Neighborhood House about 13 years ago, had a passion for working with young children and building out programs and really doing program management. My career took a slight turn into logistics and overseeing the supply chain and procurement for San Diego Unified. And I really got my hands wet there, being able to oversee all of the contracting work, and the opportunity to touch every contract that went through the district was just wonderful for me to be able to make those strong connections in the community. And with those strong connections, I'll bring that to the city, knowing how to navigate government and being able to translate that to the families and show support how they can navigate this complicated system of making sure that they have the resources available. And that's really going to be my focus.
That's great. I know that with a strong connection to community, one of the major things here is listening to people. What do they need? What do families need? What do employees need? What kind of things have you been hearing?
Well, just this week, hearing from our council members, and they've been hearing it for years, it's mental health resources, support services, just being able to ensure that our marginalized communities feel heard and supported, and making sure that those resources are accessible. I think that for a lot of our communities, they're not sure how to access them, or maybe they're intimidated to make a call or do some research. And that's really going to be my job, is to make sure that they feel supported to access these resources.
And this is brand new in terms of putting this into a concerted effort from its own department. How transformative do you think that's going to be?
I think that the implementation of this office is going to be a priority of the mayor's administration. I'm already seeing that. We have a fabulous grant that we're working to execute, the Employ and Empower program. It's going to offer 1,000 paid internships to San Diego over the next 2 years. We'll see that come out in late May, and that's just going to be the first step to making sure that our youth feel that they can enter into the workforce in San Diego and hopefully stay here. We don't want San Diego to be a place where they feel they have to leave because they can't afford to find housing or get a job. And really, that's what our office needs to support with.
Yeah, the affordability issue is a big one here in San Diego. You mentioned childcare. That has been such a huge focus for parents, and it's been so difficult for many to find quality care and to be able to afford that. Can you expand a little bit more on that in terms of how you'll be able to help families out there?
Well, my vision is to really ensure that there's additional slots available for childcare. With the onset of the transitional kindergarten program and allowing 4-year-olds to have that space, we're still missing quite a few affordable, safe childcare options for the youngers, and we have to wonder if that plays a part into the lack of labor. The labor shortage we see right now is maybe we don't have the childcare available. And I'm hoping to partner with the agencies in San Diego and find a resource so we can build out some more childcare facilities that are affordable and safe.
And she is the City of San Diego's Office of Child and Youth Services Director, brand new, Andrea O'Hara, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Andrea.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for having me.